Hi, I'm Ben, founder of Shiftable. In this video, I'll show you how to build a full schedule in Shiftable, step by step, using a real nursing unit as an example. Here's the plan. First, we'll set up the shifts for this unit, day, evening, and night. Then we'll let staff members into the system. After that, we'll define a few rules to make sure the schedule stays fair and safe. And finally, we'll let Shiftable generate the full monthly schedule automatically. So let's start by setting up the shift. First up is the day shift. I'll give it a name. Set the start time to 7 and the end time to 15. That makes it an 8-hour shift. I'll leave the weekdays set to all day since this unit runs every day of the week. For step requirements, I'll set the minimum to 3 and maximum to 6. And for license requirements, I'll require at least 2 registered nurses with a maximum of 2. That ensures we always have enough RNs on the floor for the busiest time of the day. Now I'll add the shift. Next is the evening shift. I'll set the time from 15 to 23. Also 8 hours. Stepping requirements are the same. Minimum 3, maximum 6. And again, I'll require at least 2 RNs. Maximum 2. Finally, let's create the night shift. This one runs from 23 to 7. Also 8 hours. For step, I still set minimum to 3 and maximum to 6. But the alarm requirement is slightly different. Here I set the alarm minimum to 1, maximum to 2. That's because night shift usually run with a leader team, while still making sure at least 1 RN is always present. There we go. Now that the shifts are set, let's add staff members to this unit. Here's the staff form. You can see it asks for a few details. Name, I'll type in Alice. License, I'll set this to registered nurse. Email and phone, optional but useful if you want everything in one place. Join date, I'll leave it at August 1st. Quit date, I'll leave this empty since Alice is still working here. Finally, I'll look at the allow shift option. If this is turned off, the staff can be assigned to any shift. If I turn it on, I can restrict them to only certain shifts. For Alice, I'll leave it off since she can work across all shifts. Now I'll click add, and Alice, our RN, is part of the unit. I'll quickly add the rest of the team without going through each one on the screen. And now you can see the full step list for this unit. With everyone added, we are ready to move on to the next step, setting up the rules that will guide the schedule. These rules make sure the schedule stays fair and safe, and they're what Shiftable's AI used to generate assignments. Max weekly work hours. I'll keep this at 40 hours. That's the standard full-time workload and helps prevent overwork. Max consecutive shift. I set this to 5 days. Beyond that, fatigue starts to build up. Max consecutive night shift. I allow up to 3 in a row. Night shifts are especially draining, so we want to limit how many happen back to back. Mean weekend holiday off days per month. At least 2. Everyone deserves proper time with family and rest outside work. Mean consecutive days off. I set this to 1 day. This makes sure staff get at least a full day to rest even if the schedule is tight. Max consecutive days off. I set this to 5 to keep schedule balanced and fair across the team. Mean rest hour between shifts, 12 hours. This ensures staff have enough time to rest and recover between shifts. Okay, now we save. Once these are saved, the AI will follow these rules automatically when building schedules. Now it's time to generate the schedule. Here's the blank schedule board. Each row is one of our 16 staff members, and the columns are the days of the month. At the bottom, there's a button says Fill Empty Schedule with AI. When I click it, within a few seconds, the schedule is completely filled, and it follows all the rules we just set. And if I don't like the result, I can just hit the button again. Then I can get a brand new schedule instantly. Or if I'm only unhappy with PowerBit, say after the 15th, I can drag to accept the first half. Then regenerate only the unaccepted part. And let's say someone suddenly requests 3 days of starting on the 16th. I just drag those days, mark them off, and regenerate. The schedule updates automatically to fit the new constraint. Once everything looks good, I just click Accept All in the bottom right corner to finalize the schedule. And that's it. The schedule is done. Now the last step, sharing the schedule with the team. From the dashboard, under the live preview, I just click the share button and copy the link to the schedule page. I can send this link directly to the team, and they'll always see the latest version of the schedule. No apps, no logins, just one link. And here's what it looks like on mobile. The schedule is fully optimized for smaller screens, so nurses can check their shift anytime, anywhere. And that's it. In just a few minutes, we set up shift, edit staff, apply rules, and generate a fair schedule. Shiftable makes scheduling faster, easier, and a lot less stressful. Got any question? You can join our Discord community anytime or just click contact us to send me an email. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you inside Shiftable.